fine.
Did he come to tournaments though? Because I know Joel said at some point that Noel came to tournaments. I don't ever remember.
Noel did come. Yeah, he came to an event before.
Huh.
That I think it had Brawlhalla there. I think it had Brawlhalla. It's probably one of the Momocons or like maybe a Dream Hat.
I know Noel did say he went to a final round. I think it was 17 was the first one that had Brawlhalla out in the lobby.
Okay. All right. Nonetheless, here we go. We'll see. Enough of this family nonsense. Let's get into some Street Fighter V Losers Finals here. FGC Jesus sitting back down, going up against Joel's Akuma.
Go.
All right. Here we go.
Fight.
Gonna have quite a different fight on his hands.
Right.
Still gonna have a lot of neutral to deal with, but heaven forbid if he gets knocked on his back. The mix could come quick, fast, and a hurt.
All right, the double sweeps.
Low forward auto, just getting the chip at that point. Speaking of forwards, the big forward, the button that so many people can't stand, netting him a solid amount of damage.
Close stun.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's
good delay. Good delay on that demon flip. Yep.
That's the thing you have to really fear against Akuma. When he goes into the air, you never know how he's going to land. Right. Trickier than a cat.
Speaking of that was trickier.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Are you trying to get one of the burritos, man?
Trying to get one of the burritos.
Trying to get a Bell Street burrito?
All right, here we go.
Ready for it.
Get some sweet pair.
You know, this is actually an interesting thought I've had just from watching Jesus. Fang can't just stand up from a coward crouch, right? That's a question. Because it's like literally every time I see him do it, he does the kicks afterward. Right. And in that scenario, I was like, you could just stand up because Joel's ready for you to do the kicks anyway. He did the kicks anyways and got swept.
I see what you mean. But I think, during that time, he's still super vulnerable, though.
All right, but it would have been better than, like, leading into all of this, getting stunned in the first game going into Joel's pockets.
Into the pockets, please. And FGC Jesus says, I've been on this roll before. Very well, my child. I see I must give you the hands. All right. So jump right back into it.
Fight.
Game 2.
Walks right into the final.
There we go.
All right.
There are other options from there.
There are. You do poison, cower crouch from poison, kicks, or neutral stand like you said.
He's just so content from doing the kicks out of there. Like I'm not familiar enough with Fang. I had to question if anything else could happen. Look at Joel showing that he's
pressure. Oh, he tried to challenge him. I'm not sure why. Oh, we had to censor that combo, by the way.
Gee.
Yeah, we had to censor that. I completely understand. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely had to censor that. Yeah.
Can't show that to the kids out here.
No. Viewer discretion is advised. But can FGC Jesus make the view to get this comeback? Yeah.
He's trying, but he's heated right now. That is you can see it on his face. You can see it in his play. He's not really happy with what he's dealing with right now, but he's doing okay, keeping Joel contained.
Yep. Keep going in that pocket dimension, like I like to call it.
Two scoops.
Quays. Stud.
I'm speechless at that because Joel took the bait that laid in front of him. He tried to tuck it in and make it safe with the V-trigger, but it wasn't enough.
All right, EX Demon gets this knockdown.
A lot of white life as well. 3 strongs on him.
Oh, nice. All right, interesting use of that new buff farm guy.
He's actually really lucky Joel didn't just DP him for that.
Right.
Because if he would have DP'd, he'd have covered all the options, but he believed the back strong was enough. Or he wanted the bigger commitment for the back strong because he could have took the V-skill afterwards, got some V-meter. He greedy. It's another back pierce, that's what that is.
Oh, double tap. Ooh, wow.
Bust out. And he reset him.
Still contested the fireball. Nice. Good sweep.
Very aware of the coward crouching.
All right, fireball again. Joel's just waiting right now. You can see the patience. Like, you got to do something.
He's got plenty of time to work with. 37 ticks left on the clock. And Joel going on the offensive. Ran into the Axe of Fears and now finds himself on a pixel. Check to see where he's at. So if he goes there again, he could probably look for the fuzzy overhead. But he's got to find the jump in, if that's on his mind. There it is.
Oh,
and wasn't even a trade.
It wasn't a DP. Tried to do back fierce, but I think a DP definitely would have beat that out. Yeah.
It would have, but he hasn't gone to that all set. Like, again, every time he's gone for an anti-air, it's been the palm. The palm, yeah. Because he wants the full confirm from it.
Right.
It's like, it would be simple enough for him to take him out of the air, but he wants the resource gain as well. So his greed was his downfall in the first round right there. You see him trying to, or the second game, excuse me. But you see him still gung-ho about it in game 3. Met him. Saw that he was overzealous. But Jesus returns the favor. Tick throw.
Okay. Interesting. It's fireball to check him.
And tick throw again. So Joel doesn't seem to want to really challenge after the jabs. Like he's waiting for the throws. And he's waiting for something. But he's letting Jesus have a lot more range than Terrence did earlier.
Right.
And with that, Jesus, with an anti-air crouch mid-kick, going to take the first round here in game 3.
Okay. Oh, nice. It slides right over there.
He gets backed up with a sweep, though, mopped up off the floor, trying to put another one on the deck. Got hit with the EX Hotto.
Challenges again.
Man, that's a trade
Right.
Jesus will take because he has more
Yeah.
life to work with.
I don't mind. Says I don't mind taking that. Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to. He really wanted to, but he saw the poison ball up there. He's like, I got to let this one go.
Right.
It's not good.
Quays.
Yeah.
Nice. There you go. That's the button I wanted to look at.
And it's really funny because that was the time he could have went for the palm because he knew there was nothing else left on the table.
Right.
But still, he wanted to be sure. Eventually gets his V-trigger activation. A lot of white light building
wow.
up, and that's going to add up to the
Whoa.
Input
Try
error.
to catch him.
Input error. I'm pretty sure he just wanted a hot over there. But who knows? Who knows? Yo, he just ate that for breakfast.
Demon EX. This block. Throw some more fireballs, Joe. Gets the sweep.
Yes. Ooh, there was no DP there. Wasn't ready for him to come a little too early. Jesus finding his way to the backside. Didn't have him confirmed
wow.
for the yes, so we scrambled. Text the throw. 20 seconds. Fades back to mid-screen. But Joel's got to be the one to go in at some point in time. He's poisoned, so he's going to go all the way down to a pixel.
Yeah, if he breathes on him, that's it, yeah.
Woo! But he
no.
caught him with the air hollow. Wasn't enough. 10 seconds and a jab.
Oh, I wondered if DP would have worked there. After the fire, yeah. DP, maybe he was too low to the ground. But he was in V-trigger, so he was already activated. He got the hit off of the air fireball,
right?
But I wonder if he was could have did the DP after that because he was in V-trigger activated. But nonetheless, that's a story for another day. Let's get into it.
We going to game 4, I believe this is. Yeah. Game 4. Whew. We haven't seen too much of that button out of Joel, the stand for, or not in that capacity. Like he's been using it, but for the whiff punish that people hate about the button. We hadn't seen too much of it, but 3 quick series of that gave him the stun and effectively gave him the round.
Right. Joel looking much more comfortable with this round here.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. They both open up with fireballs.
And the big thing about Joel getting his is he got the hit and he was able to block the poison ball in time.
Final boss Terrence looking on. He does have to play the winner of this.
Yeah.
Good crush counter.
Yeah.
Good damage. Almost about as much damage as a super, just off of those 2 hits, yo.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody's going to give you that much of a gimme, you take the Gary.
Right. Okay, just empty jump power croucher. Okay, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, he was jumping away from the fireball, but he thought he could really work his way in. But Joel's been paying so much attention to when he hits the deck. Scoops him up, shovels him with the mid-kick, and yes, finally caught him with the hand check. You reach, I teach. Give me another coach. That's 2.
Oh, my gosh. Yo, the synchronization, please. What is going on right now?
Surround sound commentary?
Surround sound Check your speakers, yo. All right, 2-2 apiece. Beautifully losers finals. Great winners finals. All this action is brought to you live and direct by Data, the 8 Data team.
What happens if they watch the VOD, though?
What happens if they watch the VOD?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If they watch the VOD, this isn't live anymore.
Right. If they don't watch the VOD, then they missed out.
Over the top, and he was really looking to find Joel on the ground, but
Nice.
couldn't get anything doing with it.
All right. Both players, Shimmy Shuri. All right, counter crouch.
Yeah, but he had to wait for the Hado. Still gets a fierce later on down the road and wasn't ready for the bust out. Good old EX Shoryuken.
All right. Take this. Oh, tricky block, yo. Tricky.
I don't.
Oh, stays in front. Okay.
Jesus is starting to feel himself. He's starting to get a little wild.
He's oh yeah, he's going to hammer. Oh, Joel did not check that. All right, activates. What do we get? Oh wow, beautiful confirm.
He got hit out of the crouch strong. And yeah, Jesus is reeling at that one. Don't blame him.
So close, yo. All right, Joel sitting on set point here.
Front
Stays
side
up front,
again.
yeah.
And that's such a good time to go front side just for this. So at the end of his combo, he gets to push him in the corner. All the real estate to work with. Gets another confirm, but isn't ready for the second DP. Second one of this game, and the one that gives Joel space. The last time he did this, he got the round. But this time he has a lot less life to work with.
All right,
He went
fireball. Nice.
I can't believe
Knocks
he went
down.
in.
Oh, beautiful. Just waited. Nice. You reach our teach again. And that's going to do it. And Joel moves on to grand finals.